And good morning, America! All right, so I hear that Tony Last put out an all points bulletin for me to make him a banana and mango pancake. Gonna put out a challenge, brother, when it comes to food, because I get at it. All right, so I'm gonna dedicate this video to Tony Last. So right now I'm gonna have some bacon here. The bacon right now is actually boiling in water. This is my technique in order to get a nice crispy bacon, just to keep rendering the fat as the water is boiling. And once the water is completely evaporated, then the bacon will start to cook on its own. Back here I have some mango. I'm actually going to reduce the water a little bit. I'm going to add some brown sugar and some honey and make like a little topping for it. Let me just lower this down just a little bit. And now we're going to start with the fresh pancake mix. So I got a cup and a quarter of flour. I got a tablespoon of baking powder. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix this up a little bit just to aerate it. So this would be the dry side. And once I got that done, over here, I have a cup of water, of milk actually, okay? I have 2 tablespoons of sugar, actually 1 tablespoon of sugar, sorry, okay? We have 1 egg, okay? And 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, okay? I'm gonna give that a nice little whisk. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna incorporate the wet with the dry, okay? There you go. Now, the trick to this, to having a nice fluffy pancake, is to not over whisk, okay? So just make sure you grab most of the flour and don't worry about leaving lumps. There you go. And I'm gonna let this sit for a minute. Keep an eye on the bacon. Keep an eye on the mango sauce. I'll be right back. Alright, so this is still cooking here. So I have this here. I'm actually going to raise it up just a little bit more to medium. And I'm going to add about a teaspoon of brown sugar. Actually, let me make it 2 teaspoons. Okay. Mix this up just a little bit. Let the sugar actually increase the thickness of the water here, the liquid. I'm going to bring this up to a boil so that I can start reducing the liquid here. And just for shits and giggles, add a little bit of honey. Okay, and I'll be right back. All right, so I got my bacon almost cooking. As you can see, all the water is taken out. And now the bacon is going to start cooking on its own. It also keeps the bacon from really curling up, okay? In the meantime, I have my sauce here boiling. I'm going to keep letting that reduce. And then we're going to start on the pancakes, okay? Nice little mixture, not over mixed. So what I want to do is I want to test this batch. By doing so, I take a ladle And if I see that it's pouring out not enough, I'll just add a little bit of like tablespoons of milk. Or if it's too watery, I'll just add maybe a tablespoon of flour. But this seems to be the right consistency that I like. And that's perfect. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, guys, so this is how I wanted the mango sauce to be. See? Kind of like a topping that you'll find at the top of a cheesecake. So in order to get it like this, if it's not working for you, as you have it boil and mix it, just add like a tablespoon of all-purpose flour and just mix it in, and that will thicken it up, caramelize it, and give you this texture that you need. Okay, now we're gonna start on the pancake. Okay, I'm warming up the pancake a little bit. So Tony Last wanted crispy edges, so I'm gonna do so by putting butter in the pan. That will create the mixture, the texture. Now I'm gonna add some chopped up bananas into this. Thank you. My sous chef came to the rescue. Wow. Okay. Let's add up a little bit. So you're gonna have bananas here, and you're also gonna have bananas on top of the pancake for decoration. So in the meantime, just gonna slice it. Okay. Just wait till this is over. I don't wanna put it too high because I don't want to burn the butter. Okay. And then we just grab a nice little heat full. Okay, just throw it in there. Doesn't have to be perfect. Let it cook. You'll know when the pancake needs to be flipped over because you're gonna start seeing little pockets of air. It's like little craters, like little holes form. That's when you turn it over. It's gonna raise up the heat just a little bit more. And I'll be back after I made a few and start with the plating. All right, so the pancakes are done. So as you can see, they're nice and fat and fluffy. In order to achieve that, whether you're making it from scratch or from a box, you have to make the batter thick. Not too thick where it's like cement, but don't let it be watery, okay? Now we're just gonna add little slices here of bananas. All right, for little Tony Last here, shout out to Tony Last. Put some bananas here on the side that I sliced up. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of the mango topping that I made, nice and creamy. Okay, just a little bit on top with some crispy bacon. Okay, and there you go, Tony Last banana and mango pancake. All right, enjoy. Bon appetit. Wait, sous chef's here. Give it a little try. See how it is.
Oh, gotta hurry up and get the little baby.
Yep.
She's fussing.
She's fussing.
Okay, right there.
Okay, so maple syrup is optional because of the mango topping. It has a lot of sweetener to it. Okay.
Yummy.
There you go. Seal of approval. Bon appetit.
We're still cooking.